Good day, everybody. It is April 22nd, 2025, uh, Tuesday, after a long weekend for some, and yeah, some great games of MLB and some exciting playoff games that's happening right now. It's a great time for betting. Today, we move on to our baseball games. As we know, lovely day to bet baseball. Always a great time to be making money and cashing in some great value here. Like always, we're going to try to keep it solid for you guys, keep it consistent, and hope you guys can tag along and see what we got here for today. There's a lot of good games, but we're going to stick to four today. And as always, I love to show you guys how we did on the previous slips and how we made out. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So yesterday we did Bills and Parlay. We did five legs. Unfortunately, you know, we didn't really cash in on the Padres. Mets did cash in. Brewers unfortunately didn't as well, and the Braves did cash in and the under 8.5 as expected. It was very close amongst the Padres and the Brewers. Um, Looking to hopefully get Padres today. I really like how they played. They're still hot right now. I think they got some momentum, and they should be able to take one on the road, especially against the Tigers. That's right now, not the best. So going on to the first game, let's look at a in depth of Padres at minus 105. They got Pivetta on the helm, and so let's go here. Take a look here, and Pivetta is, he's dominating right now. Uh, and right now Padres are 16 and 6. They're first in the NL West, and these guys are red hot. Like I said, fourth in the MLB in team oppositions. Their bats are crushing it. So Fernando Tatis Jr. is unstoppable. He has 8 home runs, 16 RBIs, 7 steals without getting caught. And Pivetta on the mound is money. Like I said, he's 3-1 right now, 1.57 ERA, so very good. And their bats are crushing it. His fastball is unhittable. Right now, I think batters are 6 for 43 with 15 Ks against them. So not too bad. And Tigers, you know what? Jack Flaherty is solid, but he's coming off to a rough outing with 3 runs, 4.2 IP. And that was versus the Brewers, who were kind of, middle of the pack there right now. And Tigers' offense is the middle of the pack as well. But .708 OPS, and 15th in the MLB, and their injuries are piling up. Uh, there's key starters like Key Carpenter who are questionable as well. So I think the best bet today is Padres money line, and we're gonna go with that. The next game we have, I really like, is the Nationals, and that's against at home against Orioles with D. Kramer on the mound for them, and we got Parker on for Nationals. I think Nationals offense is undervalued. They're .305 team. So their team up against other leagues are pretty decent. They're getting on the base. They're 93 runs scored, so that's about 4.23 per game. And they're not elite, but they're better than people think, I think. So facing Dean Kramer with 4.37 career ERA, he's not an ace, and their bullpen is kind of shaky. They're like 5.3 ERA, 30th in the MLB, so not so great. I think Mitchell Parker's underrated. So 3.96 career ERA is solid numbers for a back end starter. And I think there's better control than Kramer. He gives up fewer walks, he's more efficient. And Orioles is struggling right now on the road. They're just 9 and 12 this season and not dominant. Orioles pitcher right now is just a disaster. They're 30th in the team, allowing 5.43 ERA, and their staff is getting lit up. The bullpen has, been seems to be saving their asses. So only 66.7 save rate as well. So Kramer's walk hit percentage ratio is only 1.325, means there's traffic going to be on the mounds and on the bases, sorry. So that does, I think, lean towards Nationals at home at such a good value there. Why not? We're going to go with that. And game three, most confident today. I believe, you know what? It's the underplay here with Toronto and Houston Astros. You know, both pitchers are good, but Astro staff ERA is 3.82. They're solid, especially at home. And Blue Jays staff, they're 3.50, even better, you know, than 10.5 Ks. But both teams' offenses have been inconsistent. So as you guys know, yesterday was the under 8.5. Today as well, we're gonna go with under 8.5 if you can take that. I believe it's gonna be another cold game. You know, bats are cold. It's a late game, and Jays are known to struggle in those late games. And they're not a on the road team, and Houston is not so great. So best bet is under, and that's what we're leaning towards today. So we're gonna do that. And I like to take it on our totals. If I can find it here. Where is it here? Nope. Totals. Is it somewhere up here? Sometimes you never be able to find these. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's why. All right. And I think the 8.5 is minus 105. Does juice it up pretty well and keeps it nice. Um, and our next play, I think, is a great game to bet on with Arizona Diamondbacks at home. You know, they've been hot and against Tampa Bay Rays. Right now, Arizona third in MLB in runs per game. These guys, you know, rake it at home. They're .34 team, uh, team pitching and batting, sorry, and they grind out at bats. So 30 home runs at 45 doubles, power plus the gap. You know, they're hitting runs. You know, I think Brandon, Brandon Pats versus Zach Little at home, they have the advantage. You know, it's a hitter friendly park. And he's battle tested, you know. So I'm gonna go with Arizona here, and yeah, and there's some side bets. You can do a over run, as an extra bet and juice up your parlay over 8.5. I think is a solid play, and that's the totals set over 9, under 9. So it's not bad at all. Adding that does give our play a decent, win. I would say go with 1 unit on this and go for it. It looks solid to me. All right. Well, if you guys like what you guys are seeing, I hope you guys like and subscribe. Make sure leave a like and subscribe so I can continue making videos like this. And once again, good luck betting, guys. Cheers.